Alright, this is going to be kind of a short video, and I don't know, I haven't really thought it out. I was going to plan it out a bit more, but this is to go through kind of the last 365 days, explain where the channel is, and kind of give you an insight into what the back end looks like. I can't give you raw numbers, and I can't show you analytics from YouTube, but I can show a lot of stuff that most people don't show on a channel. And I'm doing this not to brag, not to do anything like that. It's about showing people where you can get to, which is way further than I thought it would be for me. In my kind of second year of not full-time YouTube, but essentially full-time YouTube, even though I put in about 2-3 hours a day in it, it's just a second job to me, essentially, is what I treat it as, and I'm enjoying it. So let's start out. First up, 5,200 new subscribers this year. So that puts us at, we were at about 3,000 at the end of last year, and have went up 5,200 this year. It's kind of the growth that I thought. It kind of died down once everything opened back up in the middle of the summer, but it's starting to shoot back up now that it's getting cold out and everyone's doing more inside and real racing's over with, so getting a lot more eyes looking at sim racing. Over the last year, 1.6 million views on my videos, which is crazy, especially when you think about the most views that I got on one video is 22,000 over this last year. So that kind of shows how much content I've put out there. But yeah, it's crazy that that is the number at this point in the channel lifetime. It seems very, very high. So then we've got 3,114 or 314,300 hours of watch time on the channel over the last year, and that is quite crazy. That seems like a lot of time of people watching me. And the big number that everyone always wants to know, this year I was able to make $8,000, and that is a very huge chunk of change for me, and it has continued to grow. Last year when I did this, I was averaging a little under $300 a month, and it looks like this month, especially with the week 13 videos and new content, this December is probably going to be $1,000. So just having this month take an eighth of that total is a nice little jump up, and hopefully that will continue to grow. And you know, I've got a nice balance with it, putting ads before the race and after the race, and leaving the race alone because I hate ads in the middle of the race. That's just not fun. So here's the big thing. A lot of people ask, what gets the hits? What does the thing? You know me, I am going to make sure that I am around when something new comes out. That first night, the NASCAR Next Gen or Next Fail video, $92 off of that. That's been up for quite a while now. Then we got this weird one here, World of Outlaw Late Models at Charlotte. This thing will not go away. This is such an old video, and it just continues to get hits. I don't even, let me look up when I published it. I made it in August 30th, 2020. So it was very old, essentially, by the time we got to January, and something is triggering it to be shown to more and more people, and I don't understand it. Then we got this amazing thing here in third, the Mercedes at Bristol, already at $69, and that's 4 days for a 15-minute video. I think that 15 minutes is the most I've ever earned, like, per hour basis. So it's just going up and up and pulling in new eyes to the channel. NASCAR Ignition, $49 out of it. That was pretty good for what it is, because that market was so saturated with hate videos of that game. So to be able to get $49 off of that, that was pretty good, since there was a lot of big channels out there doing videos on it. Then we got a modified race, just randomly making money. Bristol Dirt when it came out. Dirt Street Stock New Damage model, that just came out this week, already $42. Awesome. Random Street Stock race, the Volusia 100 hosted race, and then Next Gen. Next Gen is a very good moneymaker. But as you can see, there's a lot of different things on here. NASCAR, we've got Dirt, we've got NIS, which was really good all season, probably about $20 to $30 for each race. And even that Dirt Legends race at the Chili Bowl, that's up here. It just randomly did really well. You gotta find those weird combos that will get people to click on the video, because you're like, oh, I want to see what that does. I want to see what that race is like. You know, everyone knows what a GT3 at this road course or that road course race is. So you either do, you know, seasons, road to pro, or you hit those odd combos, or the things that people don't see on YouTube very often. And that makes it good. So, as you can see, we've got that. Kind of gives you an idea. There's no one golden ticket. It's a lot of different things. Now, when I look at my channel stats, and I'm going to be looking at this off screen because I can't show this, I've got about, in the last year, I've gotten about 297 videos that have made over $10. So the way, you know, the bigger channels, they make 1 or 2 videos a year or a week, and they get lots and lots of views. I make lots and lots of videos and get about an average of 1,000 to 2,000 views on each video. It's been climbing. I would say 1,500 is about average now, and going a little bit higher as we go. So the channel, the reason I'm making this much money at this low of a subscriber and view rate is because I've put out, let me look at the playlist right now, random iRacing 2021 playlist, 579 videos. That's stupid. That is so stupid how many videos I put out there. 38 in Flight Sim. So that means that I've done about 600 videos this year. And that is crazy. Last year, 2020, I did 423 videos. And before that, in the random racing, 2019, I did 145. So, you can see that I've ramped it up. And when I was just a viewer of YouTube, a lot of it was about, I wanted to watch races, and it sucked only having one or two from people that I like watching. So that's kind of how I got into just making a bunch and doing, doing what I'm doing now. So I hope that helps you understand the channel, gives you a little bit of an idea in the background. When I first started out, I was getting 20, 30 views, and it just took time. That's all I can say on how to do it. It takes time, it takes providing consistent content and quality content. I'm not saying that what I do is good driving. I'm not saying that my anger hasn't made me miss out on people returning watching me, but I feel like I have a decent base of viewers, and this is why I do this video, because you guys have invested in a lot of time watching me, and I want to show you how much it pays off for me, because this is huge. I've went from paycheck to paycheck with my normal job to, getting close to having all my medical bills paid off that have been on credit cards for like 8 years. Could I have went and got a part-time job at a fast food place and made a hell of a lot more money? Absolutely. That would have been a really easy way to do it, and I would have hated life. This has been fun. Even though I get annoyed when I get wrecked and half my videos I'm complaining, this is fun to me. I'm a competitor, even though most of the time it doesn't look like it because I am overly cautious. But this has been a very fun 2 years, and we're going to continue to grow. And I appreciate everyone who watches ads and comments. All of that stuff helps. The more comments, the more likes, the more the video gets shown elsewhere. So it's a huge help. And if you're thinking about starting out on getting into making a YouTube channel, just know it's going to take time. It's not going to be an instant hit. Sometimes people get that, but it's probably not going to happen for you. So it's let me double check, make sure I haven't missed any comments that people wanted to find out info on that I can talk about. But yeah, it looks like I've covered everything, just winging this video, and I hope it gives you an idea if you're thinking about starting out. It's worth it, but it takes some time. So good luck, and thanks for watching.